One of the vendors at the Gathering 6, which I talked about in the last full-length video, was TRT, Title Run Toys, one of the new kids on the block in the ever-growing retro wrestling figure market. They had a great professional setup. They even brought in Ernest the Cat Miller, who is one of their premier figures in the first wave of figures that they have live. He was there for photograph and autograph opportunities. I finally took advantage of that. He's been at several shows over the years that I've attended, but I did get something special signed that we'll look at in a video in the near future. But I did want to take a brief look at two of the figures from their first series. As you can see, the first series includes Dangerous Danny Davis, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, Juventud Guerrera, and Wrath, who is, of course, also known as Adam Bomb, Brian Clark. I picked up Ernest Miller and Dangerous Danny Davis, because you got to go with Danny Davis. And remember, Mary Hart would have admitted to being related to the Hart Foundation, but they have Danny on their side, and, well, Gorilla doesn't want to hear anymore. But anyway, let's take a brief look. For simplicity's sake, I did previously open them, just to slide them on out, since the bubbles can get a little cumbersome to open on video, as you can see as I'm pulling them out. There is the cat right there. Somebody call his mama. Nice figure. It's a perfect blend. That's what I look for in the retro figures. The Hasbro style, not an exact sculpt, not like a little statue like one of the brands that we know, and just enough to look like a Hasbro. Just enough. And you can tell it's the cat. I mean, it's a great outfit. They got the TRT logo right there. Then we have Dangerous Danny. And Dangerous Danny under a little more scrutiny because, yeah, he ended in like April of '89 as a wrestler, which this is his first figure as a wrestler, but you know, he could have been there in the Hasbro line. Let's just put it that way. Look at that. That is just such a cool figure. You've got the Dangerous on the back there. They move great, and I like how they also did a little homage to the real wrestling action, which you don't see on a lot of the packaging, because aside from the Mattel retros, most of the retro figures just don't have the mechanism, which I don't miss. Nice two debuts there, Orndorff and Wrath, and Juventud look great as well. They were all there available. I will post a picture. I see you can post pictures on here. I've never done it. I will post a picture of their table for your perusal, and I'm definitely looking forward to Mike McGurk from this company as her first figure and the first figures of one of the greatest tag teams of all time, the Jumping Bomb Angels. So stay tuned to the vlog and to Title Run Toys, because these are cool guys.